Well, we're just opened today, Making Macomb, A Journey Through 200 Years, which will run through May 5th. And it includes about 30 speakers and presentations and a comprehensive exhibit that covers all sorts of aspects of the history of our 200 years here in Macomb County, starting with our agricultural roots and moving into industries that we had here. Sometimes when you tell the history, you have to start where you are and go back. So this is our most recent history, and it really has changed the face of the county because it's moved us into a whole different light. So after 193 years, we changed the form of government. That's a big deal.
Individuals were a group of 26. Of course, the county executive at the time was the county sheriff. He, along with many of the other chief elected officials of the county, gave great support to the Charter Commission by way of input to these individuals who came from all varied backgrounds. And when you really think about the fact that the people of Macomb County elected 26 charter commissioners to help put together within 6 months a charter of which only one other had been written in the history of the state, and the fact that this charter has sustained the test of time and worked well with the conflict that's natural between the legislative and executive branch, and where the judicial branch has only had to look at the charter once to give some interpretation and guidance to both the executive and the legislative branch. It's truly a remarkable accomplishment.
I was having lunch with Carrie Fuca, Judge Fuca, and John Switalski, formerly on the Board of Commissioners. And she said she was going to run. I was like, that sounds interesting. And I looked into it a little bit more, made a few phone calls in regard to it, and said, I got the chance to be the James Madison of Macomb County, right?
After I decided to get involved, and it was an exciting opportunity to be a part of this transformation of government, and I thought this was going to be a really great experience. I think the first challenging thing was we had to do it in 180 days, and I thought, what lawmaker in Lansing wrote this rule that in 180 days we had a varying views and ideals coming from all walks that we were going to somehow agree and get it to the governor to sign.
Got through a lot of some of the politics that everybody kind of had the same view that they wanted this document to be able to be supported and put the right person in office that could look out for the interest of all Macomb County, not about any political group, whether Libertarian, Republican, Democrat. We all had a like vision that this would be a more efficient form of government.
And it turned out to be a great eye-opening event on what goes on in this county and how things needed to change, and it's a testament to what Vince was saying and all the people that are here from the charter that aren't up on this panel but are in the audience. The cooperation, the spirit of cooperation that we had on that board was the way that government really should work, right? Everybody disagreed, but at the end got along and shook hands.
But by my most vivid memory is the night that we were making final revisions. I was standing in the bathroom with Liz Sorowski and some of these nice ladies in the front row, and I said, I was 9 months pregnant. I said, I just don't feel that good. I said, you don't look, I think you're having that baby. I think you need to leave. And I left, and I had my daughter the next day.
With that decision to create a charter and restructure the form of government to try to make us more efficient, more effective, and I guess to really get out there and have a better understanding of who we are as a regional partner, but also when you stop and look at it statewide, the influence we can have. So we've really come a long way. Within a 7-year period since this new form of government has come into existence, there's a lot that's happened here in Macomb County. I mean, you think about population growth, median household income taking place, people that are moving here, coming from other countries, the population growth has been incredible, educational attainment. So there's a lot that's happening that has really started to progress in a positive direction. So, but with that, I think you're starting to see people have more of a sense of pride in this place we call home.